David did not become king the day he was anointed. He became king the night he chose mercy over revenge. Atis het moment dus natero. He was a hunted man, once praised by the people, now pursued by the king he served. Saul, consumed by jealousy, had turned David into his enemy. Night after night, David slept in caves, listening for footsteps, knowing that one mistake meant death. Power had chosen him, but power had not arrived. One night, fate shifted. Saul entered a cave to rest, unaware that David and his men were hiding deep within the shadows. The air was heavy. Breathing slowed. Hearts pounded. David's men whispered urgently, "This is it. God has delivered your enemy into your hands. Van move, van strike, and the suffering would end." David crept forward, close enough to hear Saul breathe. The man who ruined his life stood defenseless. The chance for justice or revenge was perfect. But something stopped him. David cut only a piece of Saul's robe, and even that broke him. His heart burned with conviction, not fear clarity. He realized something powerful. Becoming king by violence would cost him his soul. Winning the crown the wrong way would corrupt everything it touched. So David stepped out of the cave and called Saul by name. The man who could have killed him chose to spare him. David showed Saul the torn fabric and said, "I had the chance to end this. I didn't, because I will not destroy what God has allowed, even if it hurts me." Saul wept. For a moment, the king saw himself clearly, but repentance faded and the pursuit continued. Still, David never raised his hand. Years later, Saul fell in battle. David did not celebrate. He mourned, because true power is not proven by how hard you strike, but by what you refuse to do when no one is watching. David's victory was not the throne. It was restraint. It was integrity. It was choosing who he would become long before the crown ever touched his head. And that is why history remembers him. Not